killing a lot of people and kids.
And
I don't think
and
I'm
Arabs are
brainwashed.
killing nobody, right?
Killing nobody?
Yeah, like the Arabs in the Middle East are not killing anyone, right?
Killing who?
We're the only ones killing women and children, and we're doing it alone. And there's no reason behind it. There's no
What are
reason why
you
women and
doing
children are
killing
dying.
people?
Hi,
You from Israel?
I'm from Israel. Where are you from?
None of your fucking business.
What was that?
None of your fucking business.
None of my fucking business. Why are you so angry? Why are you so hostile? What rubbed you the
Really?
wrong way today?
You look Indian though.
You also look a little bit Indian. I'm not
I'm
Indian
not.
at all, by the way, but thank you for saying that. Where are you from? What's your background?
Not your business.
Okay, it's not my business. So obviously you
What?
support Palestine.
Are you gonna steal it too? Are you gonna steal it too?
I promise you, actually, I'm more authentic than you will ever be. But if you want to start off on that, I did my DNA test. I know where I'm from. I didn't steal shit.
Really?
Yeah, and I bet you probably have a serious identity crisis. If you tell me where you're from, I could probably analyze it for you.
Yeah, sure.
You a big fan of Palestine, I'm assuming?
Big fan. What do you mean a big fan?
Like it's your whole identity, it's everything you believe in. Free Palestine from the river to the sea.
I mean, I believe it is what it is true.
It's true. Absolutely, it's true. What about Israel though? Does Israel have a right to exist?
Have the right to exist.
Mm-hmm.
They do, but they steal other countries.
Which countries has Israel stolen?
Palestine?
It was a country?
Yeah, it was a country.
When?
When?
When was Palestine a
They took
country?
it back.
And who was its leader in history? When?
Are you gonna teach me history now?
I'm
Of
asking you.
course.
I'm asking you
Fucking
because you apparently have new
Islamic,
information that I don't
Islamic
have.
people. You don't look Israeli. This is why I'm confused.
What do you mean I don't look Israeli? I literally am Israeli. I'm
You look,
Jewish.
you look Arab or you look Indian. So I'm not sure.
So
If you're
here's
both.
the problem with you is you probably don't even know what a real Arab looks like. And you've been so colonized in your mindset, you don't even know the diversity of the people of the Middle East.
Really?
70% of Israel looks exactly like me. 70%. 70% are Jews
No.
that came from the Middle East. Yeah, okay, you can say, no, I live here. I walk outside. I know what my people look like. The problem is you're probably some sort of
You look like
Muslim.
everyone's face?
You're like a Muslim, probably. I'm not sure if you're Arab or not. I can't tell. Maybe North African or something. And you've been brainwashed to believe that everybody in the Middle East is
Brainwashed.
Arab.
Brainwashed.
Absolutely. Tell me where you're from. I'll tell you why.
I think you're brainwashed. You're killing a lot of people and kids.
And
I don't think
and
I'm
Arabs are
brainwashed.
killing nobody, right?
Killing nobody?
Yeah, like the Arabs in the Middle East are not killing anyone, right? We're the
Killing who?
we're the only ones killing women and children, and we're doing it alone. And there's no reason behind it. There's no
You've been
reason why
doing it
women and
since
children are dying.
2023 until now.
What was that?
You've been doing it like from 2023.
And is there a reason why women and children are dying in Palestine?
And there's a reason why. I think you just got like guys are fucking retarded. They want the land.
So we're
That's it.
retarded, we want the land, and we're killing women and children because we want the land. I have a question. We have the
So
army
what do
and
you
the
want?
we have the capacity to take the land right now if we wanted
You
to.
don't want the land. If you don't want the land, what do you want?
You tell me. Why are we do you know about what
I'm
happened?
asking you. You're
Do you know
from
what
Israel.
do
What
you
do you
know
want?
do you know what happened on October 7th?
Leave that bullshit from 20. You just every time I met Israel people, like they just say, "Do you know what happened on October 7th?
Because
What happened
you
after it?
you
What
say
happened
you say
before that?"
leave you're saying leave
Mhm.
that bullshit, but that's the reason why we're fighting.
Before that happened another war. Like this is not the
When?
first time.
What war happened before?
They just
Explain to me
they
what
just want
war.
to take the land.
If you're so knowledgeable on it, you should be able to tell me what happened before.
No, because you wanted You want me to hear from one side. I'm like saying story from two sides.
Habibti, I don't want you to hear from one side. I don't think you talk to Israelis. You are clearly brainwashed, and you actually have zero information on the region.
You're not the one who told me I'm brainwashed. You are
You're absolutely
brainwashed.
brainwashed. You don't know what's going on here.
You're Jewish, so you don't talk to me.
Sorry,
You are Jewish, right?
I'm Jewish, yeah, and you are Muslim.
I'm Christian.
You're Christian,
Yeah.
and you have such an affinity for the Palestinians. I'm shocked.
Because you bombed the church too,
And they bombed
right?
the synagogue, and they bombed the mosque, and they killed Muslims, and they killed Christians. We can all pull terrible things that the other side has done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the Palestinians killed children, they raped women, they burned down synagogues, they bombed a mosque the other week. Just the other week they bombed a mosque. They're
Palestine?
they're holding a Muslim hostage.
Palestine?
Yes. They are holding a Muslim hostage
You
right now.
supposed to have the power to
In
fight
Gaza,
back.
in Gaza right now, they are holding a Muslim man hostage. His name is Muhammad from the south of Israel. Right now, today, they're holding him hostage. They've been holding him hostage for 2 years.
What is he doing?
Huh?
What is he doing?
He's
Like,
in
what did he
he's in a
do?
cave underground. This poor guy. They're holding him hostage. The Palestinians.
I don't get it. He is the bad guy or the good guy?
Okay, I explain again. The reason why you said stop the bullshit on October 7th, there's a reason why we're fighting the war. It's because of what they did on October 7th. Right now, the Palestinians in Gaza, they're holding 50 human beings hostage. One of those 50 people, his name is Muhammad, and he is a Muslim. The Palestinians, the Muslims, are holding a Muslim hostage, an Arab, as a hostage.
The Palestinian.
The Palestinians are holding a Muslim hostage. Our Muslim, an Israeli Muslim. He's ours. And they took him as a
And
hostage.
who are they? Who are they?
It's a mix between Hamas and the Palestinian people, because unfortunately the people of Gaza are actually helping Hamas.
Helping Hamas.
Yes.
And what Israel doing?
Israel is trying to retrieve the hostages. And I mean, at this point, they're trying to conquer the land also so they can stop the terrorists.
So, how your country is okay and Palestine is not? If Palestine is the bad guy,
Palestine is not the bad guy.
how do you have
Palestine, this is a very
you
stupid
have
way.
something left?
Saying Palestine
And you're
is the
talking
bad guy
about
is a very stupid
every
way to look at it.
person in Palestine is from Hamas. And
Yeah,
the only
Hamas.
excuse you guys are giving are Hamas is here, Hamas bombed us, but you are guys the one who's doing that.
So they're
You
not
said
doing. So
Hamas
they're not
bombed
doing it. Hamas.
hospital.
So Hamas is not doing it.
Hmm? Doing what?
They're not bombing.
Well, they did bomb, because you did bomb a hospital.
And they didn't bomb our hospital.
Like recently?
Yes, they started bombing hospitals.
I think that's Iran, you're mixing it.
No, I'm talking about on October 7th. What did they do on that first day? They bombed hospitals. This is why I say you're brainwashed. You don't know the information from our side. You don't know what we went through. And not only you don't know, you don't
You're all
care.
lying.
So you can say it's all lies. You can say it's all bullshit. You can say I live here. I have to live under this. I've had to run to bomb shelters for the last 2 years because these terrorists keep bombing me and my grandma and my family. You don't have to deal with it. You're comfortable. You're fine. But you can keep
It's
saying
not my
it's
problem,
no problem.
because
So but no problem. It's not your
it's you
problem. But
guys
don't.
who
Why would
own
you take a
land, not
side?
Palestine.
Why?
Like, if you asking for it, because you stole the land, like, what else do you want
Whose
me to
land
do?
was it? What country? You said it was a country.
How do
When was the
tell
country
me?
established? Who was the leader?
Okay, so what year was Israel?
1948.
What year was it? 48.
Yeah.
And what year was Palestine there?
You tell me there was no Palestine. I don't know. I don't know of a
There was
single.
no Palestine.
There was never a
So you got
country
there
or a
with
kingdom
no
called
land.
Palestine.
You just don't know any history, bro.
Okay, I don't know any history, bro. Here we go. Hey,
Search
hey
about
Google.
Palestine.
Was there ever in the history of planet Earth a country or a kingdom called Palestine?
I cannot find any evidence of a country or kingdom called the PAL in the history of planet.
Was there ever in the history of planet Earth a country or a kingdom called Palestine?
The term Palestine has been used as a geographical designation for a region in the Eastern Mediterranean for millennia, with its earliest written record appearing in the 5th century BCE in Herodotus's histories. While the name was widely used, it did not refer to an independent country or kingdom with consistent, defined borders throughout much of history. The Romans notably renamed the province of Judea to Syria Palestina around 135.
Thank you. Never in the
I asked you
history
what
of
year was Palestine.
never in the history of planet Earth was there ever a country called Palestine. Never. Never.
So you just found a land in Middle East and you chose to take it.
Habibti, look at me. You think I found I'm from the Middle East. What do you mean I found a
Asking you,
country?
I'm asking about the Israeli people
I'm
born in
Israeli.
Israel.
I am
How did
Israeli.
they take it? Okay, how did they take it? If it's in
They didn't take
1984,
it.
where were they
They
before that?
didn't take anything.
Where were they before that?
This is why I
Where
say
were
you're
they before that?
brainwashed.
Listen to me. Where were they before 1948?
There were Jews all over the Middle East. There were Jews in Egypt. There were Jews in Morocco. My family was in Iraq. There were
No,
Jews
I'm
in
not talking
Turkey.
about Jews. I'm not talking about Jew people. I'm talking about Israeli people who took the land. Where were they before that?
I don't think you understand the terminology here. I think you're having a hard time
You're
understanding.
not answering me.
I'm trying to explain it to you, but you're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm speaking and it's going from
I'm
one ear to the
asking
next.
you, the people that come to the land.
So again,
Okay,
the
so not Palestine.
Jewish people lived all over the Middle East and they ended up in Israel. They lived all over the Middle East. There was 1 million of us, like my family, who were in Iraq, in Turkey, in Syria, in Lebanon, all over the Middle East. And the Muslims woke up one day and they said, we don't want the Jews in our countries anymore. This was before 1948. My family was kicked out of Iraq in 1941. And there were others. My grandpa was kicked out in 1930, before Israel. The Muslims said, we don't want to live with the Jews anymore. And they killed us. They kicked us out of our homes. And so many ran to Israel. Many ran to Palestine. Palestine then was part of the Ottoman Empire, which is when the Turkish colonized the Middle East. They created a region called Palestine, which included parts of Syria, parts of Lebanon, parts of Jordan, parts of Egypt, and Israel. It was not a country. It was not a kingdom. It was not anything. They had no independence. There was not a Palestinian people.
So what was it?
It was a
It was
region.
just a land.
It was a region that was managed by Turkey, colonized by Turkey. Turkey colonized the land. They oppressed everyone. They oppressed the Jews. They oppressed the Arabs. They oppressed the Armenians. They oppressed everyone. And there was no region. The borders that you see today was not the borders of Palestine. The borders of Palestine had parts of Syria in it, parts of Lebanon, parts of Jordan, parts of Egypt. It was a mess of colonization.
You said it was 84? No, 48?
48.
Sorry.
Definitely not 84.
You come to the land, who calls now Israel.
What was that? Say that again.
I said you took the land like that year, right?
We didn't take the
They call
land.
it Israel.
We didn't take the land. There wasn't
Whatever it is.
there was
whatever
an
it is, you
agreement.
like
There was agreement according to the UN. They offered a state to Israel and they offered a state to the Muslims. They said the Jews can have one piece of land, the Muslims can have one piece of land so we can have peace. The Jews said yes, the Muslims said no, we're going to kill you. And then Syria, Lebanon, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Iran all attacked Israel on the same day and we won. My grandpa fought in that war. He was a young teenager.
Can I ask you something?
Please, anything.
How old are you? if you don't mind?
I'm 29.
29. You're in Israel all your life?
I've been parts of my life in America, parts of my life in Israel.
because I'm asking because of the accent.
Yeah,
No,
I lived all over the world. I've been traveling for 10 years now, so I've been to 77 countries. So I lived in many places, but I live in Israel now.
but don't you think that's dangerous?
To live in Israel?
No, like because it's a war and everything.
So actually, I explained to you the Israeli mindset just so you understand how much we love this land and how much it's important for us to be here. I was living in the Philippines on October 7th when the war happened. I had a house on a tropical island. I was surfing every day, enjoying my life. I was a YouTuber, like a travel YouTuber. That's what I did. When the war started,
Like vlogging,
like a vlogging. That's what I did as my full-time job. When the war started, I left everything in my life before. I stopped making money. I dropped my whole career. I came here on a one-way ticket just so I can make videos about my country. So I could explain to people about what's happening for real in the war.
Has it? You've been doing this since like
October 7th.
October 7th?
Yeah. And not just me, but millions or hundreds of thousands of Israelis and Jewish people who were living outside of Israel on October 7th. This is the only place in the world where a war starts and people come back. It's the only place in the world. Everywhere else, when a war happens, people leave. Here, hundreds of thousands came back because we don't have anywhere else to go. The Muslims kicked us out of every country in the Middle East. The Americans or the people in the West, now they chant Khaybar, Khaybar ya Yehud. They say free Palestine because they want to kill us. We have nowhere else to go except for our country.
I don't know what else to say because it's like when you talk to someone from Palestine, it gives you good reasons, and when you talk to someone from Israel, it gives you reasons to
Because there's
hash
truth.
it out.
There's truth on both sides. I always tell somebody, if you talk to me, you should also talk to a Palestinian to get their perspective. But a Palestinian is not going to tell you that. A Palestinian is not going to tell you talk to an
A lot of
Israeli.
what they're doing too, like it's not about the religion. I think it's about where he actually lives.
I didn't say anything about the religion. We have peace with many Muslims. We have in Israel, we have 2 million Muslims who live with us. We have 2 million Palestinians that live in our country. But go find me another Arab country where Jews live open and freely. Go find me a Muslim country that accepts Jewish people. It's rare. It happens, but it's rare.
So you think it's about like do you think really people think about Israeli is right or Palestinian is right?
I think that
Also,
people don't understand Israelis or Israel at all. At all. They don't know who we are. They don't know our story. It's just the same way when we started this conversation. You said I stole the land, stole the land. My whole family is made up of refugees who came here with nothing. They were kicked out of their homes. They didn't steal anybody's land. Nobody's land. And even my grandma, she's
this is what
86
you
years
see all
old.
the time.
Huh?
This is what you see all the time.
I know, but it's propaganda, and that's why I say you've been brainwashed. You've been brainwashed actually very successfully. You have no idea about the history of our people at all. You don't know anything.
If you want, you can give me your channel and I'll subscribe.
I love it. That's great. Can I finally know where you're from? I'm so curious. Can I know
Yes.
what? I don't know. Maybe you're a Syrian. I can't tell. You look Middle Eastern, but I'm not sure.
I mean,
Your accent, I
which
can't.
one
I
is it?
can't understand your accent. It's throwing me off.
I know. Which one is it? The first one?
Either one. If you can look up both, you'll find me on YouTube.
Yeah, I'll just take a screenshot.
Okay. So where are you from?
Yes.
Turkey?
Mm-mm.
Syrian? Tell me, can you give me a hint? Tell me what your favorite food is from your country.
It's maqluba.
Okay, are you Lebanese? Are you Palestinian? Are you Jordanian?
No, I'm not Palestinian. I'm Iraqi.
Shaku Mako Habibti, I'm Iraqi also.
What?
I-
I told you.
Maklube. Why maklube? Maklube in Iraqi. Say kube. Say kichri. Say something Iraqi.
maqlub. I love maqlub. It's Iraqi.
This right here is my grandfather's Torah, and it's written in Iraqi. It's actually written. Everything is in Iraqi. This is my Iraqi aunt from Baghdad.
What?
My whole family, my mom's side of my family, my grandma and my grandpa are from Iraq, from Baghdad.
I told you, you look Arab. You look Iraqi. Like,
See?
you look someone like.
I
you
didn't
from
think. See,
outside.
I said you look Indian. You said I look Indian. We both have a problem. We keep calling Iraqis Indians. We have an issue. I love it. I'm so happy. You made my day today. You really made my day. So just so you know, so you're an Iraqi Christian. Are you a Syrian?
No, I'm Iraqi.
Just like Iraqi. Do you
Iraqi.
you consider yourself Arab?
Yeah, I'm Arab.
Okay. I'm going to tell you something because it's my duty to tell you this. And I really do ask, please feel free, if you ever have questions, you want to message me about it, message me. Watch my videos because I talk about this all the time. You are not an Arab. You are not an Arab. And I'm not an Arab. How? When did the Arabs make it to Iraq?
I don't know.
It was 1,000 years ago. What was Iraq before the Arabs?
We're not Arab. We're not Arab. I know. We're not Arab.
You are Mesopotamian, you are Babylonian, you are Assyrian, you are a part of the most amazing history in the world. We are a part of the most amazing history in the world. Actually, one sec. You know this? You know the kafia?
Yeah, I know this.
This shit's ours.
Yeah,
This
kafia.
is mine and yours. This is not Palestinian. You know this, right?
Yeah.
You know the history?
Yes.
See, this is and everyone, they always tell me, because I make videos about the kafia all the time. I explain to people Kufa is from Iraq. This is called the shmach.
Everyone knows it's from Iraq. Yeah, we don't call it kufia, we call it shmach.
Shmach. But you know the thing is, the Palestinians, now they pretend, they made a story that this is theirs. They say here this is zait. They say this is olive. They say that this is the olive leaf for the olive trees. And I'm like, brother, no, this is Iraqi. This is ours.
I think it's a different story. Like, that's not how we made it.
We made it.
Yeah, we.
We did. So the reason why I say this is because it's a personal goal for me now to make sure that every Iraqi knows they are not Arab. They are Arabized. It's not a problem. You can speak Arabic. You can be a Muslim. You can be a Christian. Mashallah. Do whatever makes you happy. But we are not Arabs. We are a part of a beautiful history. The most beautiful history. The Oud behind me. This is not Arab either. This is Iraqi. This is from the time of Gilgamesh. That's ours also. Oh, I think we lost her. I love this conversation. Ah, man, I couldn't even say goodbye. Well, hopefully she messages me. I love that girl. That was one of my favorite conversations from start to finish. That's called making peace. That's called teaching. That's hasbara right there. If you support my channel, that's what you're supporting. That's the kind of change we're trying to make. Now, somebody needs to fund me going to Iraq and actually doing this shit on the ground. And hopefully not getting killed by ISIS. See you guys in the next one.